If you have a flat foot, you probably think that all your problems will be solved if you had just had a high arch. But did you realize that many people with a high arch foot wish their arch was lower? My name is Dr. Andrew Schneider, a podiatrist based in Houston with over 2 decades of experience. The grass is always greener, but it's not so easy to switch out your feet. What's true, however, is that both foot types have advantages and disadvantages. In today's video, we're going to discuss these two opposites, high arch feet and flat feet. Is one of them a winner? But before I do, let others know about these videos. Please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share on social media. This will help others find the information they need. Understanding the types of arches in your feet, high, normal, and flat, is key to identifying your own foot type and how it influences your gait and overall foot health. High arches, often hereditary, tend to place excessive weight on the heel and the ball of the foot. A normal arch distributes weight evenly, providing a natural shock absorption. And flat feet, or some people call them fallen arches, cause your feet to roll inward, called pronating, when you walk. Each type has unique implications for foot health and functionality. Both high arches and flat feet can lead to instability and foot conditions like plantar fasciitis. Knowing your arch type helps you make informed decisions about footwear and potential treatments. You may have heard that high arches are a sign of better athletic ability or that flat feet are inherently problematic, and these are myths. The truth is, neither foot type guarantees nor prevents athletic ability. It's more about how well your feet can handle stresses and adapt to various activities. Similarly, flat feet aren't always a cause for concern. Some people with flat feet experience no discomfort or issues at all. Understanding foot health isn't solely defined by arch type. It's a complex interplay of many factors. High arch feet, also known as cavus foot, are characterized by a distinctly high arch that doesn't flatten even when you're standing. Your foot's arch is formed by tarsal and metatarsal bones, strengthened by ligaments and tendons. The high arch can cause the foot to be more rigid and leads to an excessive amount of weight on the ball and heel of your foot when you're moving. This can lead to various problems such as stability issues, pain, and calluses. The rigid nature of the cavus foot leads to the feet absorbing shock poorly. Flat feet, commonly referred to as fallen arches, describe a condition where your foot's arch is low or completely collapsed, altering your foot's overall shape and function. When you've got flat feet, you'll notice that your entire foot touches the ground when you stand. This is due to a lack of a natural arch, often causing your feet to roll inward, a condition known as overpronation. This can lead to foot pain, especially in the heel or arch area, and sometimes in your legs too. It's important to know that having flat feet isn't a disease. It's merely a difference in foot anatomy that can influence your gait and possibly contribute to certain muscular and joint stresses in your body. A high arch foot is relatively inflexible and rigid. Because of that, the mechanics can be more efficient. This is why people say that people with cavus feet are better athletes. The foot type allows more control during athletics. The structure of a high arch foot provides natural strength and stability, which can be beneficial in sports that require quick lateral movements such as tennis or basketball. High arches can come with their own set of difficulties. Issues such as increased risk of stress fractures and limited shock absorption can affect you. You're more likely to experience stress fractures if you have a high arch foot due to the increased pressure on certain areas of the foot. These fractures are tiny cracks in the bone, typically caused by overuse and repetitive activity. When you have high arches, you're placing more stress on the ball and the heel of your foot when walking or running. It's not just athletes who are at risk. Even everyday activities like walking or standing for long periods of time can lead to stress fractures if you're not careful. It's important to wear neutral cushion shoes and take breaks when needed. Don't ignore foot pain, as it can be the first sign of a stress fracture. Remember, early detection and treatment can prevent further complications. Things can become a bit more challenging when your feet have high arches due to limited shock absorption and increased rigidity. Normally, your feet act as natural shock absorbers whenever you walk, run, or jump, But with high arches, this isn't the case. The arch of your foot doesn't flatten enough, which can lead to reduced shock absorption. This means you'll feel the impact of every step more intensely, which can cause discomfort or even pain. This lack of flexibility can make it harder for you to balance, increasing your risk of sprains and strains. So while high arch feet seem appealing, they come with their own sets of challenges. You might think flat feet only come with downsides, but they've got their perks too. Flat feet are often more adaptable to different terrains due to their flexible structure. You'll notice this when you're walking on uneven surfaces. Your flat feet will conform more to the terrain, providing a stable base. You're less likely to suffer an ankle sprain or stress fracture than if you have a cavus foot. While the flexibility offered by flat feet can enhance certain weight-bearing activities, it's also worth noting that this particular foot structure may have advantages in specific sports. For instance, in sports like wrestling and gymnastics, where balance and shock absorption play a huge role, you'll find that your flat feet may be beneficial. Flat feet offer their fair share of problems as well. Getting through daily activities with flat feet can often lead to muscle strain and imbalance. This is because your arch helps distribute body weight across your legs and feet. When it's flat, you're forcing other muscles to compensate for this lack of support. This can lead to overuse and eventually strain in your lower body, particularly in your knees and legs. You may notice discomfort when standing and walking for extended periods. You're also more prone to injuries due to physical activity, as your feet can't work efficiently without the natural arch. It's not a hopeless situation, however. Proper footwear, custom orthotic inserts, and specific exercises can help manage these issues. In addition to muscle strain, flat feet can also present challenges with foot alignment. You may find your feet rolling inwards when you walk or stand, a condition called overpronation. This misalignment puts extra stress on your feet and ankles and lower legs. It can lead to a slew of problems such as foot pain, shin splints, and Achilles tendonitis. Your body's balance can also be thrown off, impacting your overall posture and leading to joint and muscle pain elsewhere. Luckily, these issues are not insurmountable. Custom orthotics can help correct overpronation and restore proper foot alignment. Don't neglect foot health. A visit to your podiatrist can set you on the right path. If your high arches or flat feet are causing discomfort, even after selecting appropriate footwear, it's probably time to consider custom orthotics. When struggling with the discomfort due to high arches, it's worth considering custom orthotics for the enhanced support and relief. These specially designed inserts can alleviate pain by distributing your weight more evenly across your foot. They also provide the essential arch support, helping to prevent the strain on your muscles and ligaments. You'll notice a significant difference in comfort when walking, running, or standing for prolonged periods. But remember, not all orthotics are created equal. It's vital to consult with your podiatrist and get the right fit and correction. Struggling with discomfort due to flat feet can prompt you to explore custom orthotics for better support and relief. These specially designed inserts can distribute pressure evenly across your feet, reducing the pain and discomfort you're experiencing. They can also improve your balance and mobility, making walking and other activities less challenging. Consider custom orthotics if you've tried over-the-counter inserts without success, or if you're dealing with persistent foot, ankle, knee, or back pain. It's also worth exploring if you notice abnormal wear patterns in your shoes. Remember, it's not just about having flat feet, it's about how the flat feet affect your daily life. So now you know there's no better type when it comes to high arch foot versus flat foot, but it's all about managing individual needs. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please take a moment to like, comment, and share on social media. Be sure to hit subscribe so you won't miss another video. If you're having pain from a high arch foot or a flat foot, we can help. Contact the office and we'll get you in for an appointment. The link to request an appointment is in the description. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.